Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 145. We're just scaling up some small stuff over here, making sure that we have a nice flow of ores going down. This seems to be doing okay, but this does have an output issue still. So let's make sure that we have a good way to deal with that. Yeah, the fact that this has an output issue does mean that we sort of need to thread carefully, right? So basically everything, or oh wait, does it have an output issue? I guess it has a consumption issue on this side, right? These guys have a backlog, so let's get some more leaching plants in here. Maybe fill this in a little bit. Yeah. So priorities right now, we're making sure that our copper production stays up. That's basically the most important thing, because it's bottlenecking science. Then once we manage to fix this, we'll probably go back to figuring out how we're gonna get bio or liquid resin, and it looks like right now the most logical way is the biological route, getting it from the trees, which will require a little bit of prep, but we have the time to do that since there's a bunch of stuff we're still like needing to research for the chips, and we have some time to figure that out. So why not take that and just run with it? Yeah, you want to get this recipe as well. Yeah, so now we're gonna eat some of this side as well. So let's see if that's gonna be good enough to actually process all of it. I want to spread this a little bit across the belts, and yeah, this is already backing up, so we're gonna add another ore sorting facility right over here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, 2 of them go like this. 2 inputs. Okay, we need some more inserters. Yeah, this might need like a just a secondary belt basically for like just split off the iron and run that on a separate belt or something. That might make a lot of sense, because this is scaling quite hard, and because with the titanium added to it, like there's more ore on here than before. Wait, did this not connect up? I guess not. Let's run it like this then, and we'll need to put down another inserter right over here, and then some output belts. Okay, so this should probably consume a lot. These guys are all running, but we still have a little bit of backlog of this. Oh, but these are all flotation cells 1. So let's upgrade those to 2s. Let's see, we can make one more, and in order to get more we need circuits, concrete bricks. Yeah. Oh, we're out of silicon ore here as well. Well, I guess we're getting a lot more from that side, so that's pretty useful. Let's grab the concrete that we did get, or the cement rather. Yeah, okay, awesome. We have a lot more silicon ore in this backlog, so we can move that back there to make sure that we have enough of that. Cement gonna go in here. Oh, that's actually... Oh, this doesn't have any fuel. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's get it some more. Do we still have... I guess we can... Let's see. We could grab pellets from over here or something as well. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Let's just put in a chest and an inserter. Pick up from here. This is just gonna be chest city, and I'll just have to fill everything to make it keep working. That's gonna be funny. Okay, so we have some concrete bricks waiting, luckily. And we have some silicon ore to move over. Yeah, I am really, like, I might consider, like, we can't do it yet because of the research, but I probably do want, for stuff like this, we could use robots, like, or we could do it properly. Those are the options. Let's see. Oh, actually the flotation cells right now are looking pretty okay. Like they're actually bringing some stuff back in. This is not backlogged. This is not backlogged. This looks okay. This is actually just looks like it's just fine. No, this is starting to backlog now. Let's see why. It looks like a throughput issue. But let me just check though. Let's see. Do we have a full something? Oh, we have a full nickel ingots. Interesting. Okay, let's backlog you guys. We'll do it like this. Bring it up here. Put in inserter. Make some iron chests over here. And then we'll connect this up and make sure to merge it back in. Let's make some more splitters as well. And I guess I'm gonna grab some more iron plates to make more stuff. Okay, that's gonna be fine then. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, this is all being backlogged nicely. Yeah, this is fine. And this will likely stop stuttering once we get there, but it could be problematic. Maybe we do want to run like a secondary line for some. Let's see if we so if we run a splitter, we can only do a couple of, or we can only do one ores. We could run a filter inserter or two to make that like a little bit better, but we would still merge it back on this, which is like pretty full as of now. Yeah, we might just, like, we can double this speed by upgrading it to yellow belt, so that would be okay. Yeah, maybe just do that. Like, it's a little bit expensive, but it's probably worth it, right? So I do, yeah, this is all running okay. But it's slow, and here it could go faster, but the fact that it's yellow is problematic. But this is, yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade it to yellow. Let's see, we'll need some tin for that, but we should have plenty. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna make a bunch of fast belt and upgrade some of these bits, and maybe a little bit over here as well, probably. Like, these guys are outputting a lot. Yeah, so here we're splitting off some of the silicon ore, which is gonna be a lot. Let's see, put a splitter down here and some of you guys. Oh, this was actually updated already. Yeah. So I guess we'll be upgrading this. Yeah, we're gonna make some fast underground belts, some fast splitters. Yeah. Yes. Do we have? Yeah. This is really like this line is basically. I mean, if we just make it yellow, it's gonna. Let's see. So the transport speed here is 15 items. Yeah, that's double the speed. So that's like, it's a little bit costly, and we have to craft a bunch of stuff, but it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, here we're already seeing like that there's a little bit of room starting to grow over here. So what I think we want to do now is first tackle this bit, actually. That's probably a little bit more urgent. So you're gonna go here. We'll speed up this. And make sure that we have enough room for everyone, basically. Okay. Yeah, these guys are now input buffered. Why is this a problem? Oh, interesting. Because, wait, because what? Oh, because this is not fast enough. Okay, let's do this then. Interesting. How much? Yeah, we're getting a billions of landfill over here. Let's see. This is all fine. This is all good. Yeah, here we now have a little bit more breathing room. So this is looking to be quite nice, basically. We are we gonna back up over here? Maybe not. But I still do wanna upgrade this bit. Like to really make sure that we're not running into issues here. Yeah, like this. There we go. We're gonna need a little bit more still. We're going like this. Up here. And then go like this. Yeah, we'll need a little bit more still. We need more iron. Okay, so let's grab that. That's okay. We have plenty. Let's see. So let's see. We're up here. Yeah. So. Oh. Yep. This is fine. Up here. This. Yeah. Then. Yep. Okay. So it really is. We're gonna need to get a little bit more. It's kind of expensive, but we're running. Yeah, because we're upgrading the basic transport belts. It's 2 gear wheels and 2 tin plates per. Like basic transport belt would be a lot cheaper. But yeah, the fact that we don't need to sneak it around is pretty helpful. So we basically want to bring it up to here, probably. Like a lot of these ores are actually, what is it, nickel? How are we doing over here? Pretty solid. That's gonna give us a nice backlog. Actually, I think we wanna just limit this and let the ore buffer here. The reason being, if we actually start using titanium plates, what we want to do is bring over the nickel and combine smelt those. So the fact that we have a little bit of room for that is gonna be a big plus. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna be okay? Still, are we missing something? It's still a little bit not quite fluent. Maybe we do wanna bring it up to the iron. It can't really hurt, right? At some point we're gonna have this anyway. But my only worry is, like, did I miss a piece somewhere that's now slow? That's kind of the thing I'm looking at. But I think we're pretty much good. Let's see. Here we go. Some between here. And then you guys. And then finally here. So this should be. Like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're actually, like, this is kind of relevant. Let's see. Yeah, we have a bunch of iron in the backlog, but that's okay. Yeah, it's basically the copper. The copper is where things are at. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Yeah. Okay, so we're just fixing a bunch of throughput issues. And let's see where we're like, is this all fine and dandy? We have the sapphirite chunks, which are back like being consumed nicely. These ores are okay. There's no backlog over here. The crystallizers are fine. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Like we're in a good spot. These guys can get plenty of output. Same for these guys. That all the ores are being consumed nicely. We just like, if we want to upgrade these guys, then we're gonna need the blue chips. Let's see, this is looking pretty solid, so I do want to take a look at why it's so slow. Maybe, yeah, I guess it really is, like, they take 30 seconds and we need 300 of them, so maybe it is just... But I'm kind of worried there's something else going on, especially given this backlog. Maybe I rotated something, or there's something else going on. Let's see, this is fine. This is making something. Oh, we have electricity problems. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. In that case, we're gonna bring our solar production back, I guess. Yeah, okay. That's not what I was expecting at all. But let's unlimit this and let's roll. We have a bunch of green circuits in the backlog, so this should be not really a problem, but I didn't expect that. I hadn't been looking at this for a while, but I guess then that the power loop also somehow died, or that there's... No. Oh, though, okay, so... Yes, so what happened is I put a flare stack at the naphtha. And that's probably a little bit overkill, right? Let's see. The naphtha is... Yeah, we have a bunch of fuel oil again, but putting a flare stack at the naphtha might be a little bit problematic. That probably... Yeah, that reduced the power we got from these guys. Let's see. If we look at our power loop with wood, how are we doing over there? Yeah, that seems to be... Yeah, this is just fine. It's just that, yeah, the majority of our base is running on solar. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do something about that. Oh, yeah, okay, these are empty. That's okay, because it's, you know, morning, running into... Oh, and these are also paused? Oh yeah, okay, they have output issues because of the electricity. Okay. That's kind of surprising to me. But yeah, let's fill this in. Get some stuff going. These guys are small worms. Ah, so cute. They're not gonna cause any trouble. Let's see. Here we put the panels just right next to these guys. And then another line. So we can put a power pole over here. And then I guess we can pre-position these guys. And I can put down another row with a couple of these guys. Let's just kill you. That's fairly simple. Let's see, and these have medium and small worms. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm sort of surprised. I guess the power consumption has increased a little bit with some of the stuff that we're doing, and the throughput being increased. That's like I solved some bottlenecks, right? And that caused power consumption to spike. I upgraded some machines to higher level ones, so those consume more power. So yeah, that's a little bit unexpected, but totally fine. At the moment, by day, we're fine on power, or we should be. Oh, it's actually kind of tight. Interesting. Okay, but well, we're gonna expand the power a little bit, and that's gonna be perfectly doable. Thanks to yeah, we can grab 50. That's fine. Like we're gonna expand power a lot. Um, that's gonna be fairly doable due to our increased resource production. Um, and then everything should be fine and dandy. But this is really important. Yeah, so we can't really afford to do any silly stuff here. Like we need to scale this up. Yeah, I did sort of see it coming in the sense that I looked at it and I noticed, hey, this is gonna be problematic. But the issue is probably that once we're consuming a little bit more of the basically of the slurry, then the electrolyzers fully kick in, and that's gonna be that's basically uh, problematic with respect to our power consumption. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna be charging a little bit. Or this is let's take a look. Yeah, so this is probably the point where I put in the naphtha thing, right? So that's actually like if we look at our power consumption, how much does that differ? Like that's a full like 3 megawatts of power right there. So that's actually a fairly like you notice also before this point there were dips in the steam engine too. Though sometimes it was actually just straight on, and right here is where the trouble started, right? So we see like big dips in electrolyzer usage, just simply because of power availability rather than output issues. So yeah, these are output limited now because the slag slurry is backed up, which is fine. We're working to consume more, but I'm just gonna grab a couple more solar panels because we're still like we're on not even on the edge, like we're just full on not managing with respect to power, and that is because I placed a naphtha flare stack. That's really the mistake I made. I should have like in general we it is a problem in that we just need to solve this uh, one, I guess not permanently, but let's see. I might want to handcraft a couple solar panels because this is not really because it's half speed. It's kind of problematic. Let's see. If we look at production, yeah, this is gonna take 30 seconds. So like crafting 10 by hand is kind of annoying, but we'll make it work. It is really like it is um, really yeah, limiting our factory at the moment. So it's absolutely the number one priority. We could scale up some of the old school like steam production as well. Like we have the means to do that because we have the Tyanaton farm. That seems like a pretty nice idea. I do want to check like how that works with respect to space, but that might be very much worthwhile. We're gonna place a couple more solar panels immediately because we can, but other than that, like that is pretty important to get some of that going. Let's see. So let's fill this up a little bit. There we go. We have a couple more. Yeah, we're also gonna handcraft a bunch of green circuits to get this. So basically we do want to, yeah, we can't really afford to wait around for that. But we can place this, and we can place another row of accumulators. That can't, I guess it can make it take longer to stabilize, but it's really important to have enough accumulators if we want to make it through the night. Like if we look at, yeah, basically we're still having huge power issues at night, which also do basically that also causes more problems, right? Because the oil stuff is very much dependent on electricity. The wood loop is probably doing okay. No, it's actually, yeah, this is surviving purely because we have this as a backup, right? If we look at, yeah, that's basically where we're at, but that's okay, right? We could expand a little bit on this and then build some more of these guys. I think that's actually totally fine. So the only thing is that we might at some point need more of this. But then, yeah, let's see. So you guys make 50 Dianaton in 30 seconds. I think this guy can probably handle, yeah, that's insane. So this makes 50 Dianaton in 30 seconds, which are all then converted to seeds. So that can feed like 9 of these guys. So we can easily, I think we can easily add 4. And we did craft some of those already. Right, we have the farm, and do we have the bioprocessors? Let's see. We don't, and we don't have enough steel for that. But let's start by setting up these guys. 2 of them. Bring in some piping. Like this. There we go. One of you. One of you. We'll put a power pole up here. We'll put one up here. Copy the recipe over. Bring this in. Yeah, basically, I am gonna grab some steel first because we're gonna need that for the bioprocessors. We do have a couple solar panels as well, so let's just plop those down before we move back to the steel. Yeah, we do need to scale this pretty hard though. How are we doing currently? We're from 22 to 25, so I think it might not be enough, but we should be in a state where at least our brownouts are gonna slow down a little bit. Let's go here and here, and then here, and here. And then we'll grab some steel, maybe some power panels as well, and go back down to bring them in. Let's see. Yeah, so we have some steel over here. Let's grab 2 stacks. Make 2 bioprocessors. And we're gonna take a look at the power panels. How many do we have? Another 9. That's, I mean, it's nice. It's not world changing, but it's basically, if we leave this long enough, we can get another stack of 50. And that's gonna be quite nice. this is all running pretty well. The mineral sludge is just we have plenty of that, so that's good. This is also fine. Yeah, let's plop down some more of those power panels, and then scale up the Tyanaton farm a little bit. It basically means that we have a little bit more backup. Like I'll put down another set of like steam engine plus whatever steam engine one and steam engine and boilers, just to make sure we can consume it. But basically that's gonna help us a lot. Not getting another brownout, but yeah, the root, Jesus, it's okay. It's still kind of problematic. So it's good that we're not solely relying on solar panels, because the problem with the solar panels is that we didn't have that much, and if we have a real proper brownout, it's just cascading problems across the chart basically. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, as well. Oh, are we running into soil issues? We might be. Okay, looks like it's gonna be fine, but we might need to find a way to make some more. Do we have that at the beginning, or are we just... Yeah, at the moment we're just sneaking that through, right? But we can just extend this, and that should be fine. Yeah, they're all bottlenecked by electricity right now anyway, so that's the actual problem, right? Yeah. So in fact, maybe we should start with extending this, because we have the backup over here. We have like the flows up here that are not getting sent. So basically, getting a boiler to steam engines too. So a boiler to steam engines too. That's actually gonna be very, very helpful. Like this, right? We can just connect it up. Boiler to, there we go. One of you guys. Power pole. Yeah, that's gonna add a bunch of power immediately. Yeah, these guys are actually, there are not that many of them, so just adding like a set of them is actually pretty helpful. So let's, we can probably afford to do another set, like another 4. So let's do that. That's really gonna solve our power issues probably. And if not, like, I'm okay sacrificing the availability of wood for production in order to solve this temporarily. And then the way we can get this fixed up again is by 1, expanding the Tyanaton farm and making sure we have enough soil coming in for that, and then 2, placing more power panels. So yeah, we'll continue with that next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!